Hi everyone. It looks like I'm live now. Let me just check something before I start. So this will give enough time to talk and introduce ourselves. I'm just waiting to see myself live here. It seems I have to keep talking, not to make people bored. Okay. Okay, just give me a few minutes. Okay, all right. So I will start now, but I'm trying to find myself here. I don't know why. Okay, now I'm live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Bassam Saab. I'm talking to you from Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates. Previously, we had part one talk about on Feng Shui. Feng Shui is the science of place, is the energy of place and space. So we had a part one before, and now we are having part two. Please let me know if anybody is available here. Just say hi, and I will be seeing you on my phone, because for some reason here I cannot see the comments. Why is that? I don't know. Okay, so you are most welcome. We will talk about the Feng Shui. Last time, let's go on a fast review of what we have been talking about last time. As you can see now, no, wait, not this one. Hello, Mara. Yes. So here is a very quick presentation of what we have been talking about last time. So Feng Shui, it's a presentation I have made on Feng Shui. All right, where's the Feng Shui here? Okay. Sana, hi Sana, how are you? Okay, so we are talking now about the Feng Shui, presentation on Feng Shui. Okay, the meaning of Feng Shui is wind and waves, and we will be specifically talking about the Feng Shui as per Master Shua Kok Shui and his life partner, Charlotte Anderson. This means that will be talking about this school, which is a moderate conservative school on Feng Shui. Feng Shui has many schools, and these schools, they enter in so many details that will make life more difficult sometimes. So the master Shua Kok Shui was able to confine and make the important things with the use of his clairvoyant partners, and he reiterated the Feng Shui in a very specific, short, and down to earth, and the one pointedness in this field. So we are talking here about the subtle energy. It's called Qi, habitat, law of correspondence or karma, multi-causal factors and manifestations. These are the principles of the Feng Shui. I will go very fast on that. So we will say that we are affected by the place is affecting us, and Feng Shui is one thing that we can do to improve our life. But it's not the only thing to improve our life, because there is also other principles like our karma, our other things. So it is one of the things that that will contribute to the hello, no, no. So it's one important thing that that contributes to our well-being. So how does the energy enters the house? We said that energy enters the house from the main door, also from the windows. So basically, we are concerned in this study about the main door. And I say the main door is not the door, the biggest door in the house. The main door is the most used door. If you are living in a house or a villa, the door, if you use the kitchen door, means the kitchen door is the main door mostly. But if you use the same door, main door, so we are talking about the main door. The main door takes inside it, through it we get 80% of the energy coming to the house. So we have to use a compass to talk about to know. Okay, first, when you get a compass, it's an application actually you can get it on the phone, so you can know where are the directions of your house. Okay, what you have to do is when you open your main door, which is the most used door, orient the compass this way, and you will see which direction you are facing. When you open the door, the air will come, the wind will come inside. This wind coming from where is the direction of the door. So when we concentrate on that, and we know for sure what is the direction that the wind is coming from, then we can start working on the direction and correct it if we can, and how can we, what the measures that we can do to make it the best. So we said south energy is orange in color. It produces financial and career and health problems. West chi energy, it's in green color. It decreases and breaks down everything in general. It tends to produce mediocre, an average financial person. So the West is not very favorable to have your main door oriented to it. East is very nice. It's spirituality, love, joy, happiness, and that's what it represents. Okay, so that in short, that was part one. If anyone has any question, please let me know. Okay, so all right. So here we will talk in part two. We will be talking about different things. First of all, okay, Feng Shui part two. These ornaments that you see are Feng Shui ornaments. These ornaments will bring some prosperity to the house. So these statues that you see here are Chinese statues. It represents the man with education, and it represents here the man of richness, money, and this one is the spirituality. This frog also represents prosperity, because you know that the frogs, they give birth too much. I mean, they are always on the move in production. And you see this one is golden and sitting on gold and carrying a penny money in her mouth, so it represents prosperity. So the energy hello Rama, the energy coming from this is the money and prosperity energy. So keep one in your house like that. So now last time we talked about the direction, but it's very rare that we have a perfect direction. We can be on the east and or we can be on southeast or northeast. So what's happening in these directions? All right. So if you want to know what's happening in your house, you have to get a compass and know where is the main door is oriented once you open the door. Southwest is the worst direction ever. You have to start worrying if your door is opening to the southwest and the energy, the wind coming to you in your face is from the southwest. It's green and orange. It's rapid and thorough cleansing. You don't want to cleanse your energy. You want to keep your energy vital, and you don't want to decrease the energy. It's a financial problem such as bankruptcy and also health problems and disharmonious relationships. So this is the southwest. These are the drawbacks of the southwest. We go to the southeast. It is orange and violet. Orange and violet are good colors, so let us talk about it. It's not so bad, I mean. So it is good for some people only. Okay, austerity, spirituality, high principles with simple living, like a monastery. It's good for people who has enough money, and it's or for the retiring people. So this is not a very bad and a very bad source. It's good for some people who are not very much interested in getting much more money. It's partially okay, it's partially spiritual and partially financially good. So it is in between, and it's not so bad. Northeast is red and green. Northeast is success and abundance through adequately. Okay, living. So means that you have to. There is something missing here. The living. Okay, so the northeast is one of the best directions. Okay, it's success and abundance, money. Okay, for example, here, by the way, we are living in the United Arab Emirates. The coastline of the UAE is northwest, so it's good for everyone who is living on the coast of the UAE. The flag of the UAE as well, it's red and green, so it reflects prosperity. I don't think that when they made the flag they meant that, but actually it is by coincidence that what it does mean. Okay, so the northeast, northeast is red and violet. It's very stimulating, very energizing, very activating. It's good for people of high level of spirituality. It's not good for everyone, as it may cause psychological imbalance. It's too strong for ordinary people, which means if you are facing the northeast in your main door, the energy coming there is very strong, and you have to be elevated spiritually and let's say on the way to the light. So for such people it will not affect, but for normal people it may create imbalance. All right, so that's what we have to take care of. We will come later in part number 3. What shall we do to correct all these measures? Okay, you don't have to leave your house if your house is at that side, but we can talk about the measures, and it all depends on what you want. So the favorable directions are number 1, north, then comes the east, then northwest, then northeast. Southeast is good if you have enough money. So the southeast is good, it's not bad, if you have enough money and you are rich and you are not looking for much money in your life. Unfavorable directions, and look at how it is. Southwest is the worst. South is worse, and west is bad. So if you are in the west, it is bad, worse and worst. So these directions we should avoid. Okay, talking about the main door. As you see here, this is the main door of the house. The main door of the house is where the most people enters the house. It shouldn't be. It doesn't mean that it is the bigger door, or doesn't mean that it's the main entrance door for decoration. We know that we have some palaces, they have big doors, but they are never used because they use other doors for the servants, for the house visitors. So that's not considered the main door. The main door is the door which is mostly used. The more people using that door is the main door, and this is the one responsible for the 80% of the energy coming. All right. So the main door is the mostly used. It's like the mouth of the body, the mouth. So everything is coming to our body through our mouth, and that is the main door. Okay, the corrective measures. Now, if we have the main door in the unfavorable direction, what shall we do? We shall not get suicide. We shall not leave the house. We don't have to do anything else. But, hello, Mariella, good to see you. So we can make corrective measures to still stay in the house and also to try to make and correct the energy coming from that house or from that door, from that place. So corrective measures, we can use another door. We can make structural changes. We will go into details in that. We can place a mirror. Okay, a mirror in the house. The mirror should be facing the door, so the guest coming should see himself in the mirror. That's where the mirror is to be placed. Okay, create artificial north. We'll talk about how to create artificial north, and or if it's that much sad, you can change the house. But I don't advise that you change the house due to Feng Shui, because Feng Shui is not the only reason that makes you unhappy. There are many other reasons. You have to work on yourself as well. So use another door. Okay, you can easily find another door and use it and make it the main door. You can make structural changes. Well, this is an entrance door. I have chosen this door to show you as the entrance. If this door is not facing the right direction that you want, you can keep this door, but you can do a structural change. For example, you can make a pergola or a small nice room in the entrance, and the main door, instead of coming directly from this door, you can make a door facing the favorable direction that you want, which is, as we said before, either the north or the east, or anything that comes between. These are the mostly used or mostly liked directions. Okay, we can use a mirror. Okay, if your door is in the wrong direction, you can use a mirror. You can place a mirror in front of the door, which means if it's a big mirror, so the guest coming will see himself in the mirror. That's what I mean. So we can use a flat or a convex. The flat mirror, which will reflect the energy coming outside again, and the convex is more strong. The convex mirror is the one like a belly, that the mirror that has like a pregnant woman. Okay, like it's a belly. So this one is also is more powerful than the flat one. Okay, so it pushes away the unfavorable energy. You place it inside the house, as we said, and we can use the concave and the convex. The convex mirror. The convex mirror is the mirror that has this bulge to inside. Okay, this convex mirror, it will bring more energy for yourself. So if what do you want to do? You can use this mirror in any place in the house. All right. So you can orient it to any direction that you like, and it will give more energy to you. But you have to face it down, which means if this is the straight, let me explain something here. 1 second, please. So this is the wall, okay, and we are using this is the convex, right? So this kind is it will withdraw, it will reflect back the energy. The convex, this one, the concave, I think. Okay, this one, it will bring more energy to the house. But we have to, if this is the wall, we should orient it like this. So this energy is going to the ground. Okay. So let's go back here, add to stream, and here we are. So the convex mirror is the mirror which is like a belly, and the concave mirror is the mirror that has the bulge inside. Okay, consecrated pink light. All right, we can do something nice and important here. We can do consecrated pink light. What does it mean, consecrated? Means you are devoting this light to a higher level and asking this light to help you in your task. Okay, so that's why it is called in this meaning consecrated pink light. All right, so it's a soft pink bulb or tube or violet bulb tube. Keep it on all the time and put it outside. So if you have a door, you put it outside on above the door and you keep it 24 hours working. This will give you the artificial north. Any question? More on the main door. It should be always in good condition and clean at all times. Your main door, you have to take care of it because it's the source of your energy. The main door is the source of your energy. So you take care of it and use it and keep it clean all the time. Surrounding area of the main door should be always clean. Take care of that. No physical obstructions in front of the main door, such as trees and columns. Okay, so when you are coming to your house using the main door, you have to go straight. But if there is a column breaking, it is breaking the energy coming. So big trees and big columns just directly in front of the door is not very advisable. Okay, so there should be no energy obstructions. Other thing about the entrance is the low ceiling. If your house entrance has a low ceiling, it compresses the energy and it will not allow the energy to come freely to the house. Okay, also if you have exposed beams at the ceiling of the house on the upper side, also this is not something not something favorable or advisable. Okay, here we have a question. Okay, Mariela is asking, and what do you think about the natural reflection of sun's rays on the water of the sea? It is a very nice thing, of course. The sun, the reflection of the sun is very cleansing energy. It's perfect. It's coming to the water and it's reflecting on you or on your house. It is something very nice. It's very advisable. So enjoy it. If you have it and you are lucky, enjoy it. Okay, so here we come to end of part 2. There will be part 3 coming next week, same time on Wednesday. So who is interested, let him be with me. We can be live like that, or we can be all together sharing the same screen like a Zoom meeting or this StreamYard meeting. We will be all together on our cameras and we will be exchanging ideas and talking. It will be like a lecture or like a class. So in the part 3, we'll talk about the tables and chairs. Certainly, Mariella, it will create very big energy on your bodies, certainly. Okay, in part 3, we'll be talking about tables and chairs, where to place the bed, what is the direction of the bed, the toilets, cooking stove, terrains, what's in front of your house, and we will talk about the unfavorable history. What is the unfavorable history? Means if you're buying a house, okay, with a bad history of death, of sickness, of troubles, of problems, of war, this energy stays in the house and it's very difficult to leave. That's why we have to avoid these places. If we happen to have such a house and we cannot afford to change it, then there are some corrective measures that we can do and it will make the place better. Objects. We'll talk about the objects. As we said in the beginning, we have many objects that we use. Okay, I can show you now again the objects. Okay, for example, these are the objects. These objects in the house, they will give a good energy. These 3 statues, Chinese statues, it will give education. It's giving the energy of education, prosperity, and enlightenment. The energy of the frog is a very favorable energy. It is gold, so it gives its richness. and they reproduce so much. They have the reproduction rate of the frogs is so much. So a golden frog sitting on money and having a gold coin in her mouth, this means it gives the prosperity energy. So I decided to make it short. I decided to make it short because I don't want to be monotonous to people who are attending me. Uh, in the next week, we'll be talking about other subjects. If anybody has any question, any specific questions, please let me know now so I can answer. I will be leaving in a few minutes, so I'm here with you for a few minutes. Please let me know if you have any question. Lama, is everything is okay? Lama? Okay, so let me know. It seems we don't have questions. Okay, so here we are. We will go. All the electronics objects have in our houses creates big electric magnetism, of course. Yeah, of course. These phones, the cell phones, recharging the cell phones, it's not advisable at all to have the recharger working all the night of your phone beside your pillow. So it's advisable not to have that much. If you want to recharge it, probably it's better to recharge it in a different room. Also, I want to say something about the piece of land. I had a question before I was on the Arabic side, and I was talking. He's asked about if he purchases a piece of land or a house, what about the history of the house? So the history of the house reflects the owner of the house, the previous owners of the house, they keep their energy in the house. So if it's a favorable energy, you are lucky. But it's unfavorable energy. If there is misery, if there is loss of life, etc., we have to do the proper measures. Don't. It's not advisable, mostly, to buy a house with unfavorable energy, because you are buying the house and all the energy in between it, inside the house. So if you have a good deal buying a good house, whose the owner died by an accident and the wife is sick and crazy and something like that, don't think that you are buying a very big catch. You are buying a catch with lot of problems inside. So you are buying the catch and the problems. Okay, now I finish. I can tell you goodbye. Thanks for listening. Thank you for being with me. If you have any question, please private message me and I'm ready to answer. Okay? Thank you and good night. God bless you all. Have a great day. Have a great night. Okay, see you soon.